Everybody, so this is going to be a little tip and trick video for your 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.9 Limited. Now, this Jeep, I'm not going to go in depth on. I just want to show you how to test these sensors out. So, the 5.9 Limited is the only Grand Cherokee, ZJ Grand Cherokee that came with an electric fan. To power that electric fan, it had a higher amp alternator. I believe it had a bigger battery as well. And it had these switches right here which turn the fan on and off based on the temperature. Upper switch is 212, 214, lower switch is 220, 225, or sorry, 220, 222, somewhere around there for the high-speed fan. Now, these switches tend to go bad over time, especially the upper one, which is the one that usually turns on all the time, on, off, for decades. Once they go bad, you're pretty much screwed. They don't sell these things as replacements. They haven't sold them for at least 15 years now, since I've owned the Jeep. And the only replacement you can do is an original switch. So you have to get lucky, find them in the junkyard, find them on eBay, etc. There are no replacement switches, trust me. Everybody has tried it. I have tried it. All the Camaro switches, everything, they all turn on at different temperatures. They all turn off at different temperatures. So if you use those switches, your fan is most likely going to be on 24/7, stressing out your alternator, stressing out your battery. You don't want that. You only want it to come on when it needs to come on. So when you find these Jeeps in the junkyard, the 5.9 Limited, stop just taking the hood louvers and the grill, take the switches, because I sell these things for $60, $70 all day long if I had enough of them. I've had a stockpile now of about 10 of them over the years. I don't need 10, clearly. I need at least 2, you know what I mean? 1 or 2 for myself. So to make some money, I'm selling them. I've already sold 4 of them. I have about 4 or 5 left. And one of them is in a housing, which is really hard to get out. And you need a vise to take these out. You can't just take them out in the junkyard. You just should take the entire housing itself. So to test these switches is very simple. Most people online I've seen say put them in boiling water and run to your car and hook it up to the switch. That's kind of stupid, because boiling water boils at about the same temperature that the fan will come on. So by the time you get to your car, the temperature is probably going to drop just enough to where it won't turn these switches on. And I've actually turned it on doing it that way a few times, and then I realized, hey, these 3 switches are bad. Well, I'm like, you know what? Let's test if they're actually bad or not. So I have the key in power position right now. I'm actually charging my battery with my Wagoneer still. This is for another video. So all you do is you hook up the switch to your connector, take a small butane torch and blow inside of this thing, and we'll see if the fan comes on or not once this heats up. So I don't know if you hear that, but the electric fan switch has now come on. So I'm going to hold this thing up in the air. I don't want to sit it on anything because it's just burning hot right now. So that's how you test these switches. So when you get them from the junkyard, remove them from the housings if you can. Test it in your own Jeep to see if they actually turn on or not. And there you go. That easy. So thanks for watching, everybody. I've already tested these 3 out right here. And all 3 of them, thankfully, are good. They're not bad per that water test. So I have 1 more to check. But I'm pretty sure I got 4 good ones, and I need to mail this one out tomorrow to somebody. So thanks for watching, everyone.